Okay. We are now live with yet another episode of Phoenix Wright. And we will be starting in just a few moments. Okay. Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second here and then we'll get going with this. Okay, I guess it's not working. Alright. Alright, now that everything is all set and ready to go, let's go ahead and get this video underway. Good evening, everybody. This is Xenonite XE6 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. This is part number 24 of this Let's Play, and so in the last episode, we managed to do the next part of the trial to prove that Maya Fey is innocent. We found out that Morgan Fey was involved in the murder, but playing as the accomplice, because the real culprit of the case was none other than Eenie Minnie, But we found out that it wasn't Eenie, but her sister Mimi, because Mimi Minnie was disguised as Eenie Meenie. Oh my goodness, a lot of things went down in the last episode, which was insane. And I didn't expect that was going to happen. So, also, we got a little glimpse of what is going on in episode 3, which is where we're at the circus. And in today's episode, we are going to officially begin episode number 3 of Justice for All, continuing on with the 3rd episode. And we got another investigation going on, because it looks like we got part 1 of the investigation. So, without further delay, let's get to it. And we are at circus because we saw a show. So let's read what everybody has to say. And yes, once again, I will be doing some voice acting. So, woo! Except the blue text. The blue text will just be my regular voice, while the white text is the voice acting part. So let's get to it.
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Hehe, that was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant bull, not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Yeah, Max Galaxia. I think that's how you pronounce it. He was absolutely fabulous.
Huh? What? Max?
Max Galaxia, the world's greatest magician.
A magician?
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick?
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling.
You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Corrine Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go.
You're right. We can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train? Do you remember the train?
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Oh my goodness. Pearly! Look, it's time to go.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. December 28th, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Office. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day.
Hello? This is Wright & Co.
Nick, it's terrible.
Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers.
The Berry Big Circus?
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galaxia!
Maximilian Galaxia. Fans call him Max. a popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Charlie, quite decorated plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean.
Just clicking on things.
There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gate 8-Water Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. The poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. I just know Maya is going to drag me out to see it with her. Easy. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea.
Okay. Oh, we still have this thing here. That might help us at some point in the near future. Okay, December 28th, 11:19 a.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galaxia would never do such a thing.
Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events!
What's with all this fabulous talk?
Welcome to the visitors' room.
It's Max! Nick! Look! It's the real Maximilian Galaxia!
Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
He called me sweetie! Shwoo! Nick!
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it!
Okay, Maya's freaking out here.
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galaxia's hearts.
Max!
Swoon. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
Eek! I don't want to steal one of his hearts.
And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely fabulous!
Absolutely cringe-inducing. Okay, what in the world's going on? What is happening?
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet...
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sweet heavens! What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear.
What is this guy talking about?
Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight.
Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over here, over nothing. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible!
Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world.
I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician.
You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Big Berry Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. A thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galaxia. I revived the dinosaur. That is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performance.
Maya looks a bit down. Okay, let's ask what happened because... Oh, wait, hang on. Can we just show the... Okay, we can't. Alright, let's continue talking and let's ask what happened. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. Okay, so this time you have to solve the case of the ringmaster's murder.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters. That's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat.
Oh, this thing! Just fabulous. I mean, ugh, how has he got me saying it? Oh, I did not expect that was going to happen.
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
Okay, so do we gotta wait? Or do we do this now? But I don't think we have any evidence to kind of support that, so I guess we'll just have to wait. Oh, wait, we have to do it?
Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess I have no choice. But really, is this the proper time or place for this?
He signed his own photo.
Nick, you mind giving that to me when the case is over?
So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime?
Really? Is that really okay?
I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience.
Really?
I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage you'll sneak it to me.
Wait a second. He's planting her in the audience to rig a magic trick. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so I guess we gotta do the, thing then. Wait, hang on. Oh, I forgot. I gotta talk to him about it.
When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money, sums that will boggle your mind.
That's why you went to his room that night?
I went to ask him for a fabulous raise.
I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Okay, what do I do?
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet, you could forget he was even there. If he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator.
Okay, what do I do? Do I just... Okay. What am I even supposed to do? Because I can't do the lock thing. I think I can, but... It's not letting me do it. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm supposed to do.
Take that!
Oh, I had to use that. Oh, I keep forgetting. I haven't played this in a while. So I guess I was supposed to use that. Meeting with Russell.
Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
You don't have anything for that one. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, what's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax built up in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all. Huh? You're still not listening, are you? I said that I hate lies.
Seems this evidence isn't enough to make him confess.
You want to try again? It doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, he's gonna keep saying the same thing. I don't have any evidence. I guess I'll just wait until after I use up all my HP and we'll see what happens. just get that out of the way. So like I said, I don't have any... Oh. Yeah, I don't have any evidence right now. If you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts, and try again. Okay.
What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
He wasn't wasting his time, Max. You were...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think.
Oh, poor Maya.
Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
Okay, I had to show him the badge. Such an idiot. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. Everyone would arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galaxia. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what?
Max?
Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Look at Max. He's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee.
This is serious business.
Yes. I mean, sir. You're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody!
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane! I could never!
Max?
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt! He's back on the farm! Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks.
Max?
Yes?
What's your real name?
It's
Billy Bob Johns. Oh my goodness.
It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya?
He's really just a country pumpkin.
Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you?
Now that he mentions it, I did take a card.
It was the 10 of hearts, right?
What? How'd he got it right again?
What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galaxia's hearts.
You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you?
I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie.
He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Yeah, he did.
Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
Okay, I guess we'll come back and talk to him later. Do we go... Oh. December 28th, Wright & Co. Law Office.
Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Maximilian Galaxia. Who would have guessed he was country pumpkin?
So now what do we do?
Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We still don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
I could have sworn I've heard that before.
But we never have enough information.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now.
Max, he's just some country pumpkin.
So, why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right?
I guess. But his real name is Billy Bob Johns.
Yikes, the poor guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd.
Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick.
A big star?
Max Galactia is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about
Naruto a Raito?
Cough. What's the A stand for?
the A stands for attorney?
I'll think about it.
Oh yeah, trophy, sweet. Alright, let's just move on to the scene of the crime, and let's see what's going on. December 28th, Berry Big circus entrance.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we are here for work.
It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention.
Candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones.
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yeah, wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Phoenix, you better hope that Maya doesn't make a fool out of herself, man. Come on. Oh my gosh. Alright, scan this one.
That's very big top is so... the very big top is so very... big...
Cough.
enormous.
Yep. Well, look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is a circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? Look! It's Max!
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you.
Sure, the sign says Big Berry Circus. But looking around, it might as well be Cirque de Galaxia.
The stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker.
Nah, it's alright.
Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that! Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, we still got 2 more places left to scan.
Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galaxia and his comical comrades.
You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
You're right. I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top.
I don't think that was why.
This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, feels like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know, I never did that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lounging house.
No entry to all unauthorized personnel.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle. Isn't it, Nick?
Not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all the stars stay at that lodging house.
Okay, I think that's everything I can scan around here. Okay, so we got 2 places. We got the lodging house and the big top. Let's go to the lodging house first. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza.
This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two. Oh, it's Gumshoe.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working. But with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained!
That's a rarity. Let's go back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It will be Miss Von Karma.
Oh, great. Her again.
She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world's happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth? You haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
What happened to Miles Edgeworth? Was it after the events, after the, I mean, I know it has something to do after the events of the 4th episode in the first game, but what happened to him? I think when I get further in the game, I think I'll know for certain.
The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear. It's a pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Huh. There's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what's so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
the killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit?
That's when something just clicked in my head.
No way! Flying is impossible!
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal.
Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo added to the court record.
It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere.
He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
Silk hat, made to order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the crime scene.
Max used a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as a signature symbol. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve.
That's what he said.
Who said?
The eyewitness.
Eh?
Tell us about the eyewitness.
So about the eyewitness.
Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Oh, well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal!
Sorry, but we're on the move. He's so gullible. December 28th. Lodging house, first floor, Mo's room.
I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Let's just examine some of the places, some things first.
All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books that he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo is very studious.
The Joke's on You, huh?
Okay,
Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here.
You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed.
It's right in front of this window, about 30 feet away.
I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here.
Clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during practice.
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag.
What the? There's a string of carrots here.
How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
Wait, did I read... Okay, it's just... I thought I read Maya's lines for a minute there and gave her Phoenix's voice.
Look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here.
Awesome! Look at these shoes. They're great.
Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel.
You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch?
Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew.
Okay, I think that's everything I can scan in here. Gumshoe is gonna be so mad. Oh, he's not even mad. Oh my goodness, he was supposed to be mad. All right, let's check out some of the other things I can examine.
There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp.
Ah!
Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding.
Grrr! Maya's so pissed. You know, Maya, you have the right to smack him. You have the right to smack him if you need to.
This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank goodness there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling.
It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Oh my goodness. Von Karma is... Miss Francisca Von Karma is so vile to Gumshoe. I don't know who's even more meaner. Edgeworth or Francisca. But I think it's so far Francisca.
The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder.
So he's saying the murder took place in the light.
How strange.
How strange indeed.
This year I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too?
And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
They really pay your peanuts. They really pay you peanuts, don't they?
Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, poor Gumshoe. That's just, oh, he's so sad. Look at his, he's so sad. Oh my gosh. Poor Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe. Okay, I think that's everything I can scan here. So I guess we can go ahead and move on to Big Top, because we haven't been in here yet. December 28th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top.
The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they perform. This is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr, somebody's growling.
Huh? Nick?
It wasn't me.
Grrr. Oh, that was a tiger.
Tiger!
He's coming this way. Ah!
Nick! You're too young to die! Nick!
Stay, heal. Still here. Not dead yet.
Nick!
Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Oh.
Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Huh. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites any people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I don't know why. She kind of looks like someone from Sailor Moon. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why. Just kind of resembles it.
I guess.
What do you mean, you guess?
Why are you agreeing with her?
Your costume.
Eh?
It's cute. I want to try it on.
Costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
Wow. Tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus.
My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise.
Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night?
You mean the murder?
Uh-huh.
My dad was murdered.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Wait, the head of the circus is... Oh my goodness. So Regina's dad was the head of the circus. Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what did she just say?
So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad.
I'm so sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Regent.
Regent, so she was with the beast.
That's when the police showed up. When he took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Oh my goodness. Is she not upset about that? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. If she turns out to be the murderer of this, that's gonna be so bad. Oh my gosh. I wish you would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend.
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Leon the lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him.
What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it.
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Oh my goodness. Let's examine some things around here before we ask for anything else. Let's see.
Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course. I'm sure you can make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine? What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he?
Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. And, hey, look at the ladder.
Oh, a ladder.
It's just a step ladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
Oh, okay.
It's not even worth arguing with her on this one.
There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
A bloody chainsaw, for instance.
Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Hey, it's a rope!
Probably for tightrope walking.
That's a bit strange. There wasn't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it.
Let's see.
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top.
He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing! Flying around about that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said.
Okay, is there anything else I can skin around here? Okay, this one.
Look! That's where Max comes out during the show!
I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show.
That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I will ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Poor Nick. Poor Nick. Well, then again, it's fun to see him get destroyed. Especially in the last episode as well, when things went crazy. Alright, I think we gotta present her with evidence, probably. Russell Berry, age 52. The victim and ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Regina Berry's father. The idol of the Berry Big Circus and daughter to Russell Berry, the ringmaster. What happens if you show her this?
Alright. I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute? Don't you? Don't you? You sure do.
No objections here.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room.
His room?
Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself.
It's Max! Hey, where's Max now anyways?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't that ass of a guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
And she just giggles.
Cool! This lady's got a whip! She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of.
Two women with whips. Let's make you to shut up and act like a good boy. That's right, Phoenix. You better act like a good boy.
Maya, you're a spirit channeler?
Yep, I'm still training though.
That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus.
Huh? As a spirit channeler?
Yeah, you'd be a big hit.
Really?
She says I'd be a big hit.
I think she's just being nice. What happens
doesn't even show her gumshoe. What do you think about this person?
Sorry.
Sorry?
I've already given my heart to another man. So I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service.
Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person.
Okay, what's on your mind?
Regina, what's the matter? What's in your mind? I'll tell you, Maya. But just you.
Ah!
Well...
Mumble, mumble.
What? Really? And...
Oh, sorry, I gotta fix my headset a little bit here. There, that's better.
And then...
Mumble, mumble.
Oh my! That's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Gina told me that someone professed her love to her.
Professor Love?
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galaxia.
What? What? Excuse me?
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trilo.
Trilo?
Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them.
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. No, Phoenix, no. No, Phoenix, no. My goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can present her with the silk hat. Let's see what happens. If I can present it to her, let's see.
This silk hat is Max!
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing that hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Oh man, that's actually very interesting. Okay, let's move to the Ringmaster's room and see if we can find any evidence there. December 28th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room.
This was the Ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
I wonder what. That's an interesting poster.
Ah! It's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it! Nick! I want it!
I want to get out of here.
Okay, let's examine a few things first. There's a folder over there, but we'll examine it in a moment.
This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understand colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it is 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Very metrosexual. I think that's how you say that. Hopefully I got that right. If I didn't get that right, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. What about this?
All of these frames look the same.
They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center.
You're kidding, right?
What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
Ugh, she already swiped one. Oh my goodness.
You're incorrigible. You know that?
Max's G promo poster at it. Emblazoned with Max's three famous symbols.
Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law film.
Affirm.
Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalists. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic.
Oh, jeez.
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall.
It's like a guided tour of the circus history.
This is so cool. Seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We could put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
And what if we had a client who was found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
That's your own fault.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Aww, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like, all country quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
I guess so. Alright, the only thing left I think we can use is this.
It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
Oh, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible!
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock.
How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You can say that again.
This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago.
Ringmaster's papers, documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. So 1 week before the murder.
This was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
Ew, there's mud cake on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes on the shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't. How uncough do you think I am anyway?
Okay, so let's see if there's nothing else, I guess. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we can actually do in here. I think we can just move on. There's Regina again. What about this? What can you tell me about?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay. So I guess nothing else, actually. So I guess we'll just move... December 28th, Berry Big Circus entrance.
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Oh, who is this?
Hello?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
Huh? Me? Yes. You work at the circus, don't you? No. I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying. Like any regular person might hang around the circus dressed like that. Let me save real quick, because I haven't saved... Well, I have saved, but I haven't saved for a bit.
I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I just happened to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? No, not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know.
This guy's so nervous. He's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galaxia.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did you just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow. My head hurts.
Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just bopped a gasket.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my... Why?
He's contagious. Wonder if you have to show him something here. Let me save real quick, and then we'll show him what we can. Okay, let's see. What can we show him?
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Oh, I get to view it, okay. Real name Benjamin Woodman, a ventriloquist. Conversing with him is really tiring. Okay, I guess not. What about Regina? Regina Ivor. What about Russell? It's not saying anything. see if there's anything I can make him talk a bit here. What if I just show him the badge? I guess nothing. Wait, what happened?
You know, I can't tell you anything about the evidence we have gathered.
Stingy.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kinda hurts my feelings, pal.
Okay,
Got it. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters.
You don't say.
Well, not stranger than you, I suppose.
That was cold.
I'm sorry. I was just messing around.
okay, let's just move on. Oh, we're heading back in here.
Hello?
Kablamo. Oh, that must be Mo. Okay.
Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of the one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me!
Earplugs. Must 5 earplugs.
To celebrate this monumentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I wench on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Land Sing. Catch my drift?
I'm giving these characters such terrible voices. Oh my gosh.
Maya?
Oh, she's laughing. This is like some Faustine nightmare.
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it. You have to admit he is kind of funny.
No, I didn't have to admit that, because he isn't. And he's just gonna keep laughing. Alright, but serious business, we need to talk to him.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you've got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. Movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too, but it's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo,
Wiggity, 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 what?
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime.
Just as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. So this must be the person that we have to go up against in the trial when Francisca brings him out.
The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
A bit long in the tooth?
But that make-believer takes things too far.
Make-believer?
The magician. The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he's got it on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder.
Go ahead.
Nope, no wait, just forget what I said anything.
I bet he's still hiding something about Max.
You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make it with the fun.
Stiff Lips?
Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it.
Jem.
What's the matter?
Just getting ready, okay? Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. Oh, he's not impressed.
At least his expectations are low.
I'm gonna let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, got a guy some slack at least. It was funnier than Chuckles over here.
It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. It just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he is letting on. Wonder if he had to show him something here.
It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they?
That's what I've been told.
Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster!
It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster. Huh, Mo?
Seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die, too.
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max plonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could.
Ben.
The ventriloquist with the speech impediment.
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map of you to get around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary.
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Circus map, a map of the very big circus.
Ben, how's he doing?
He's a ventriloquist, isn't he?
That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding.
Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder.
That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilio.
Trilo?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him.
Really?
Master and puppet.
I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy, Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute.
Lorena?
Lorena is my daughter. She lives with her mother now.
It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all we can do with him. Okay, so we have to find his puppet. Okay, Big Top Cafeteria. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Ew! This place is gross!
This must be because of last night. We didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me. What was it that Mo said?
He said it yesterday morning. Max clunked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's got to be interesting?
Don't ask.
Okay, let's see here.
A bulletin board. For, bulletins? It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously.
That's true. You might take it seriously.
The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You try it, wouldn't you?
This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand.
Look here. Max has written on it. It must be his VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right?
There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do I have to clean up?
1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
You know, I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias.
Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
All right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa.
Where's the mute button when you need it?
The chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria.
What's this? It must be a juice bottle or something.
Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there.
Huh?
Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
Broken bottle added to the court record. An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. I think he means we have to go back and visit the ventriloquist guy, I believe. Nope. Do we have to talk to... Oh, we do. There he is again.
Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center.
Did he just call me a sweetie? Again? Yes, he did.
What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fabuloso! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous.
We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic tricks?
Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you?
Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. 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 They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie.
So Regina understands him, huh?
I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's already in the works.
Oh?
That's strange. Regina never said anything about actual marrying this Joker. Oh my goodness. What in the world? You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Oh, wait. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder?
Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
He found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
There's that coat and that hat.
And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. Snow had tarped off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do.
Okay. I think I gotta show him a couple things before anything else, so let's see.
Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find this? Huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Ah! I don't know nothing about nothing.
Ew. Max is so pathetic like this.
Max must be really confused.
Maximilian Galaxia. No matter where or when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know, I had to cut the number of symbols to 3.
Really? You have quite a few to begin with then, huh?
Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty mark, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am.
That's awful. Especially for a magician.
Let me go to the profiles real quick.
Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I can say that for sure.
That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max.
He must have really been a nice guy. Ah, my sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here.
Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger.
She is my special someone, and I'm her special someone.
Uh-huh. Very complex.
What about this?
Okay.
I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for such a long time.
There isn't much you can do about that, right?
You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of the mirror because it traps their image inside.
Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick?
I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider.
Guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet.
Oh my goodness. So what do I do now? Do I just do the, thingamajig? Because I don't think... Well... Maybe I have enough. Let's see. Let's give it a try.
Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night?
Take that!
That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private.
The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem.
Max, Perhaps you could share with me with what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night?
Oh dear, I have to be careful here. The poster?
Take that!
I guess there has to be something else we don't have.
Can I ask you what you do with such an exuberant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt.
How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt?
For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have had the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that.
Wow. Now I can see how you can get that much debt.
That makes sense now. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you?
This is really starting to get a little difficult here.
That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment.
Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, right?
Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. But where is this puppet, though? I don't think there's anything else. I don't think. Okay, so that means I gotta get the information out of him, I guess.
Take that! Take that!
Let's see. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room? So it wasn't the promo thing. Did it have anything to do with a person? Let's see.
Take that!
No, it didn't have anything to do with Regina.
Take that!
I'm trying to see if I can get information out of him. Because we know it was the... Maybe it has to be... I have to use evidence at this point. The broken bottle? Oh, it was! Okay.
Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor.
He's still hiding something else.
Max. What is it, my sweetie?
It didn't fall and break on the floor. He used this bottle too. Oh, we did it!
Ben! You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? That's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician.
Unlock successful.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
That ill-breed creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that?
Ill breed? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben? Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room, and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word. Not without Ben.
Trilo?
The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trilo Quietz. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. That puppet started flapping off at the balsa. I'd be screwed.
You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max.
You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Alright, so we've cleared that one. Now we just gotta go find the puppet. December 28th, Barry Big Circus entrance.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
December 28th, Barry Big Circus Big Top.
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related.
December 28th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room.
It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster ply farer?
I'm just kidding, you know. I'm just kidding. You know, I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he had Trilo somewhere in this room.
Trilo. Oh, the ventriloquist's puppet. Maybe in the desk.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk.
Okay, it wasn't there. Scrap away paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, mini golf master, bear belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trilo! That's Ben's puppet!
I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later.
Triloquist, a ventriloquist's puppet. An operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick.
Why do I have to carry this thing?
December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Oh, hey, Ben!
Hello?
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case.
Tell us what you know about the murder.
Do you know anything at all?
I don't know anything.
Well,
I don't know. You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes. About 4 years.
I gotta admit, I'm kinda interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
Regina? I don't really like her too much.
Are you sure about that?
That's odd. Max said something about confession of love. I think we just have to give him the puppet, maybe.
Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Triloquist returned to Ben.
All right, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to...
Hey, wait!
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind... What? That was rude. Oh, it's the puppet!
What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never... It was me! Yeah, me, down here! You're Trilo? That is Mr. Quiz to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blur out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again.
Mr. Quace, is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you! You 8-bit excuse for an attorney!
Trilo, we talk about insulting people. You promised.
But he was mocking me! Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal!
I'm sorry, Trilo.
Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet, right? Ventriloquist is puppet.
Hey! Who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Oh my goodness. Everything's going haywire here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll save later. Let's just talk about what happened.
Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to...
Okay, now.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trilo Quiz, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody! What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where that... offered the old man? They offered the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks. The clown sucks. My partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your...
Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Mary?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galaxia? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten off? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
Hee. If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well,
I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting...
Oh my goodness gracious. I know you think that, but what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I'm renowned tenor. You'd be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me.
I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I'm just reading the lyrics regularly. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to...
The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good.
But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trilo's here.
Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, butt face! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibba-jabba. Let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second.
Nick, what's going on?
He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh, that explains it. So that means we have to go up against Max and his puppet.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair, those two. Why did the...
Again with the interruptions.
Oh no. Now what? Ah! Yow! Ah!
Hey, welcome back, Nick!
That monkey! Ah! My badge! The monkey stole it!
What? Mr. Attorney, that face is so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina!
You! That monkey!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry. I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so.
If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money?
The monkey is called Money?
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. What if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Eh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean that guy? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo?
What do you mean hanging around?
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo had told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
But what about Ben?
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange. Isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, he asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo?
Wait! You do realize that Trilo is a puppet?
I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy.
Okay, we have to go find that monkey. December 28th, Lodging House Plaza.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct.
December 28th, Lodging House, first floor, Moe's room.
Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Right all the time! Ugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick? It's It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just pull my finger. Let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
Oh boy. Hopefully we're almost done with this investigation process.
So about Regina.
Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world?
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life.
I guess it explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, Money.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Well, Money does love shiny objects. Makes sense that he swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Eh? Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! And I'm joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
And who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while? No, we are going with him, and that is final. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor. Acro's room.
This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
I can't breathe.
Don't be such a wimp. You've only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today.
Eh? That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
Money the monkey, a monkey who takes care of Acro. Habitually gathers all the sorts of shiny objects. Okay, let's just examine the place and see what is here.
This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
Can a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do?
Hehe, it's a monkey calendar.
Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys.
Maybe a little too much. Well, I just realized that this year is almost over. Amazing how time flies.
It's been one wild year, especially the last part.
Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. We still got one more person to help this year. Max. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore.
The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball?
I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know.
You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game?
Of course. The monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk.
Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage.
You can see the big top from the window here.
There's no snow on top of the big top. Kind of weird, don't you think?
The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts.
I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off.
Money must use this to swing around on.
Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it, too.
Maybe later. He's got a barbell. Look around. everything he's got for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time.
Hey, Nick.
What?
I want to have this one. This barbell here is a new model.
Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy. It's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here.
Attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I am a defense attorney.
Thanks. You really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something else?
Yeah. Check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R.
Ring. A cheap ring with an earring sparkle from T to R is engraved on it.
Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow.
I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow.
Okay, so that's it for the first part of episode 3. Okay, so we wrap up the first part of episode 3, and we're about to be moving on to part 2, which is the trial. Okay. Oh wait, I saved it on the second data. Dang it. Okay. Well, it looks like we finished our investigation, and we found quite a bit of evidence that might be used to save our client, Max Galaxia. So it looks like we've gathered a lot of evidence, and of course there are tons of suspects actually for this case. Well, not a ton. So far we only know that it could be either Mo, Ben, or Regina that could be the culprit so far of Russell Berry's death. So, including Max as well, because he so far has the higher chance, but it seems that anybody else could potentially have a higher chance. But looking at what we know so far, I think so far it could potentially possibly be Ben and his puppet, Trilo. But I don't know exactly if that's the case yet. But it looks like we still have a long way to go in this episode, because episode 3 is going to be even more crazier than ever, probably, than all the other episodes we've seen so far in Justice for All. And it looks like we're going to go up against Francisca once again. We defeated her last time, but will we defeat her again in another round in the court? I guess we'll find out soon. But we're going to save the first part of the trial for episode 3 in the next part of my Let's Play. So guys, that is going to be it for part 24 of my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I have. And in the next part, we are going to be doing the first part of the trial, where we will try to prove that Max is innocent of Russell Berry's death. So you guys do not want to miss what's going to happen on the next part of my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And I guess that's all for me. So until next time, this is XE6. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys in part 25 of my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, farewell and have a good night.